Music, including Mariah Carey on the way at WHUD. You want to talk about love? Congratulations to Christine Tomasetti of Brewster, from a WHUD listener, won $1,000 in the 1K a day workday. Yeah. 4 keywords a day to help you win that $1,000. Your next keyword is 8:40 in the morning with Mike Bennett on Monday with 100.7 WHUD. And a big thumbs up to Christine. Way to go. Traffic is brought to you by Subaru White Plains. Drive off in a new Subaru from Subaru White Plains, where leasing means zero lease and disposition fees. Stop by today.
They've cleaned up that crash we were looking at on the thruway, as well as that disabled vehicle on the Taconic. We still got that crash on I-684 heading northbound north of Exit 4 in Bedford. The right shoulder there still blocked. Also still that crash with injuries on Route 139 heading northbound north of Primrose Drive in Somers. The right shoulder still blocked there as well. We're also still getting reports of heavy traffic heading westbound on the Bear Mountain Bridge. And we do continue to see the temporary suspension of the Newburgh-Beacon Ferry due to extensive damage to the landing in Beacon. A bus service is running until further notice. I'm Miles Reed in the Hudson Valley Traffic Command Center.
Thank you, Miles. Time for the 100.7 WHUD Hudson Valley Market Business Index with Bill Kugel. Bill, how do we do today?
Hello, everyone. Well, as I'm sure everyone knows, it's been a very tumultuous week in the markets, but it ended a lot better than last week. The Dow closed at 40,212, up 619. The S&P was 5363, up 95. NASDAQ closed at 16,724, up 337. For the week, the Dow has gained 8%, the S&P was 9, NASDAQ gained 12. The Hudson Valley Index closed at 16,532, up 301. Pearl River's Hudson Technologies led all gainers, closing up 4.5%. There really was only one loser on the index today. Municipal insurer MBIA from Purchase closed down 5.5%. Crude oil closed up $1.50 a barrel to finish at $61.58. And Bitcoin at the close of the market was $83,853. That was up $4,149. I'm Bill Kugel of Mahoney Asset Management. Have a great weekend.
You too, Bill. Thank you. For more information about the Hudson Valley Stock Index, visit WHUD.com. Click on the Information tab. The Hudson Valley Stock Index, provided by Mahoney Asset Management.
Hey, it's the Zoles, and you can hear me talking about sports as I see it every Monday night on The Beacon from 6 to 7 live. And once you're plugged in, you can join the fun by dialing in. You'll also hear broadcasters in the making, kids from Mount St. Mary College, doing their 60-second sports reports live for you. The show is powered by Velvet Llama, the proud makers of quality cocktails in a can, like the Espresso Martini or the Moscow Mule. The 84 Diner off of Route 84 and 52 in Fishkill, serving the Valley with tasty food for over 25 years. Norman Staffing in Kingston. You need a job or you need someone to fill a job? They've been putting people together for over 45 years. Also sponsored by Scott and Markshire State Farm in Hyde Park. Trust this local guy to protect you and yours. And Locks That Rock in Wappingers. You don't have to spend $1 million to look like $1 million. Sports as I see it, every Monday, live on The Beacon. On 92.5 FM in Kingston, 96.5 FM in Beacon, and 94.3 FM in Peekskill. The Hudson Valley's new News, Talk, and Sports Network.
Exploring hospice care may seem like a difficult task, but United Hospice is here to help by ensuring comfort when time matters most. As a preeminent hospice provider in the Hudson Valley, United Hospice has the experience to navigate this challenging time. Just listen to some past patients' families.
I didn't realize how much hospice care would enhance my mother's quality of life. United Hospice helped my mother maintain quality of life in the nursing home, enjoying activities, family, and friends until her very last day. Thank you.
I didn't know that hospice care is personalized for each family. It seemed almost intuitive how the United Hospice professionals understood our family's particular needs.
I learned that calling United Hospice didn't mean we were giving up. Instead, they can help you deal with a lot of things that you don't know how to deal with.
United Hospice is ready to help. Just reach out to them at unitedhospiceinc.org or call them at 845-634-4974. United Hospice, proudly serving Orange and Rockland counties for over 35 years.
Hey, Stan, what's different with you? You seem so calm and relaxed. Yeah, my commute to the city is so easy now that I take Coach USA bus. I work in the office 3 days a week, and Coach USA offers me the cheapest rate. 90 days to use my 40-trip commuter book. They've got frequent and reliable buses at convenient times, a new app to buy my tickets digitally, free parking, and the safest drivers. Not to mention, they're environmentally friendly. My life couldn't be easier, and I'm saving money. How do you think I afforded these box seats?
My commute is costing me a fortune with these gas prices being through the roof. Did you see the price per gallon today? Plus parking and tolls, I can barely afford this hot dog.
Well, my friend, I think you should switch to Coach USA. Then you can buy these box seats next time. And 2 hot dogs.
For schedules and fares, go to CoachUSA.com. That's CoachUSA.com. Or download the Coach USA app to purchase, store, and scan your tickets.
Privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply stop, opt out. Consult a doctor prior to use.
Wow, you look amazing. What have you been doing?
I'm sure you've heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, and the other GLP-1 medications, right? Well, I found this great company called Zelfie. If you qualify, their providers can prescribe medications like Ozempic and Wegovy and other GLP-1 medications that are 80 to 90% less expensive, all 100% online.
I can get GLP-1 medications for 80 to 90% less and do it all online? No doctor's office or pharmacy?
Yes, Zelfie can provide semaglutide or tirzepatide, the active ingredients in Ozempic and other expensive GLP-1s, but for 80 to 90% less and shipped directly to your door.
How do I get started with Zelfie?
Just send them a text.
Text FLOW to 200-300 to get started today with Zelfie. Get the same active ingredients in Wegovy or Ozempic, but for 80 to 90% less and 100% online. Don't wait. Text FLOW to 200-300 right now for a link to your exclusive offer. Text FLOW to 200-300. That's FLOW to 200-300. FLOW to 200-300.
Nearly 200,000 people will be hurt this year in automobile collisions. The lawyers at Nymar, Kofinas & Lapp LLP hope you're not one of them. But if you are, visit ncl.law. They're ready any day, anytime. Let them fight for you. Visit ncl.law.
Broadcasting live from the studios of the Hudson Valley's accident lawyers, Nymar, Kofinas & Lapp. You're listening to WHUD.
Hudson Valley weather.
A little bit of spring snow-ish. Well, maybe. The WHUD Winter Wear AccuWeather forecast. Rain later on tonight. Overnight, changing to a little bit of snow in those higher elevations west and north. And not a lot of accumulation, but just a reminder who's in charge here, right? Down to about 35 degrees overnight. Tomorrow, rain in the morning, and maybe it'll peter out a bit later in the day. And getting up to about 41. Might even see a little bit of sun on Sunday afternoon, getting up to about 58. Otherwise, drizzle in the morning and kind of a, gray day. We've got 48 degrees in Beacon, 48 degrees at Avellino's Pizza Restaurant in Montrose. I'm Eddie Bale. That's making me hungry. Here's Mariah Carey. It's 100.7.
WHUD.